Right. I've just showed you the nifty rig. I've got that casted out on a terminal rig now. Basically, I'm feeling very confident. The weather's just picked up. I've said to myself, I'm going to have to get my bivvy up here or I'm going to get soaking wet. So I'm just going to go through it now with what terminal rig I'm going to do. So I'm just going to like get myself all set up here now. As you can see, I'm all comfortable, sat down on my unhook mat, keep my back straight. I've got the rod between my legs, and this is how I like to tie up my terminal rig. Looking at the water, keep nice and dry and warm. All my kit's in the bivvy now. I'm ready for the little winter trip here. I'm going to do trip 5. I'm just going to go through the terminal rig with you now. I'm keeping my eyes on the water all the time, looking for fish as I'm tying my rig. The rod's out, as you can see. It's right on the spot where I've been seeing fish. It's a nice little spot along the tree line, about 30-40 yards out, and it hits the evergreen up there. It's like on its own in a little point. I just keep on seeing fish there, and that's where I had the little 15-pounder from last week on the nifty rig that I showed you before. So here's the terminal rig. Basically, as I said, I'm using the Avid Carp safety clip. This is £12 Pro Gold that I'm using. It's very thin in diameter and it's got a very strong knot strength. So I've just put it through the back of the tube, back of the tail goes on. It's all self-explanatory this. If you look at the instructions on the clip package that when you buy them, they tell you how to do it. So you put the rubber on and then the clip goes on. But before I put the clip on these Avid Carp ones, there's two ridges on it, 1, 2. I just cut one of them off, making sure that the snippers are away from my fingers, checking that my fingers aren't by the clippers, and just clip it off like that. So basically you have one groove and a little bit of plastic behind it, and that's good enough to hold a PVA bag, a bit of PVA stocking with 1 or 2 baits in it on the cast, and it also makes it a safe rig. And then I like these swivels here. I like them dark, I like them nice and black, my swivels. Also I like having a little ring on it because I'm using braids, just a bit of extra movement. And I like to use the Palomar knot. Go through the eye once, twice. So basically what you'd have is swivel and a loop, as you can see. Get the loop. Straight overhand tuck. I just love these straight overhand tucks. The things that you can do with them. They come into my hair when I'm doing my hairs and when I'm doing this Palomar knot. Twist it over like that, you've got a little loop. Get your swivel, put it through the loop. Then you'll have a figure of 8, as you can see. Hoist that right up and pull it with both ends of the tails, i.e. the main line and the line that's left. Pull it straight up to the swivel, nice and slowly, and then until it forms a figure of 8, as you can see. As it comes down, no slider, bump, in, give it a good pull, get away. Best not to use when you're actually using mono. Let's just get the clip. Bring it down. I always leave, say, an inch of the line there. Cut it with the cutters. Make sure your fingers are out the way, and you've got a nice little tail that can just go into the clip itself. This just secures you not a lot more, something extra. Pull the swivel in, into the clip, pull this little tag off, and push that through the swivel. There we go, swiveled, secure, and clip. Right, so that's the Avid Carp rig made up now. There's the clip there, pushed it all together, lead on, the cord at 2.5 dumpy. Right, basically this is your hook length. This is carp dragging this along. Lead should be able to, and it always should be able to go, clip out of that clip. Fish has got rid of the clip then, got rid of the lead, sorry then, and all it's carrying around is your hook length, and whatever monofilament is behind it. Okay then, so that's all the rigs covered that I've just put out before on that fish that I showed you. Let's see how it goes on, and I just hope I've learned you something there, and if you use any that I've showed you today and it catches you a fish, I'll be extremely happy. So have a go, see what happens. Speak to you soon. Go ahead.